today I'm here at a place called Little Ray's Nature Center. And now the cool thing about this is this place isn't actually open to the public yet. So basically what I'm in is a future zoo type thing. It's a reptile zoo primarily, with a bit of other animals also. Now the reason I'm here before the zoo is actually even open to the public is, I guess there's kind of two reasons behind it. One, I'm actually now working for this zoo, and I'm going to be doing multiple things for this zoo, including creating their own YouTube channel. So Little Ray's Nature Center is going to be having their own YouTube channel, and I'm going to be the one in charge of it. Now, for those of you wondering, nothing is happening to my current channel. This channel here is staying all the same. It's still going to be all about my pets, but if you guys are interested in seeing some other stuff like behind the scenes zoo footage, learning about all the zoo animals and everything, definitely go and subscribe to the Little Ray's Nature Center channel. I will link it below. There's no content on the channel yet because I'm just starting, but in the next few weeks we will start putting content out on that channel. What's going to be happening is basically I'm going to do a few videos of the zoo on my channel here just so you guys can kind of get a look at it, and then if you decide you like it, you can head on over to the other channel and subscribe there for the future content. Anyways, so as I was saying, the second reason that I'm here is just to kind of give you guys some behind the scenes footage of what it's like to build an entire reptile zoo. Because as I was saying, the zoo isn't yet open to the public. It's currently going under construction, so everything is still being built and put together. So I thought that this would be something fascinating for a lot of you guys to see. I figured a lot of you guys would really like seeing what it's like to put together an entire zoo, because well, I do have a lot of animals in my house, you know, it doesn't compare to an entire zoo. So this is something entirely new for probably most people on here, unless you also happen to work in a zoo. So with all of that said, let's just start looking around. So all along the entire perimeter of this building, there's a bunch of like really big enclosures. I'm not sure of the exact size of all these, but they're definitely really, really large. And you can see the, you know, like the shape of it is all together, but you know, it's not really complete. You can see there's still a bunch of like wood and brick and stuff visible on the outside, which eventually I assume will be covered up and looking a bit nicer. But the cages themselves are all assembled so that the animals can be inside of them. So there's a few different big cages along here. One of my favorite ones is the bats here. I think bats are so cute. Look at the bats. One of my favorite enclosures here is the bats, which are actually back there. You can kind of hear them right now. Bats are so cute. If I could own a bat as a pet, which obviously you can't, like, or you shouldn't at least, I would, you know, if it was fine, if you were able to, I would love to have a bat. I think they're so adorable. Bats are, they're just so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the bats now. And then, as I was saying, they go along the entire perimeter of the building, so they're all along there, over there. The doors are right there, so there's not really any over there, but you know, they really do just go along the entire perimeter of the building. Then in like the middle of the room here are just a bunch of other enclosures. From what I've been told, they're obviously not staying like this. They're kind of set up like this, you know, temporarily, just to give the animals places to live while they get the zoo all assembled. Personally, I know what this is like because I just moved and my animal room was in a similar scale to this at one point, but obviously a lot smaller. Now over here behind me on this like rack here, there's a bunch of different turtles and stuff. Now this is exciting to me because back in Nova Scotia, where I'm from, turtles and tortoises were both illegal. I hardly ever saw turtles like at all, honestly, because you know, they were illegal. You couldn't own them as pets, so there was none really anywhere. But now there's all kinds of turtles that I get to look at and enjoy, which is great. Like my childhood dream, because I always loved turtles so much when I was a kid, and I was so sad that I couldn't have one because they were illegal. So, turtles. So the zoo here has some really cool animals. I'm standing here with this caiman lizard, and he's kind of on his basking log right now. His water area is over there, but real cool. Another really cool thing in this zoo here is they have sloths. The sloths are so awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sloth. I do want to also talk a little bit about Little Ray's Nature Center. So here, a lot of the animals that they take in are actually like rescues and rehomed animals from various situations. So that's how a lot of the animals here ended up here. Some of them were being kept as pets, some of them were like illegal pets, some of them were being cared for, some of them just had to be rehomed. So it's really cool how all of the animals came from various situations like that here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing the zoo and what it's like behind the scenes. It's also really loud, but make sure that you guys check out the Little Ray's Nature Center channel in my description below. Like I said, I will be uploading content on that channel about all of the animals at the zoo here rather than just my own pets. So I think that would be cool. Personally, I think you guys should check it out. So it'll be in the description. All of that said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also check out all of my social media. It will all be in the description below. All of that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.